Hi, good evening. These videos I'm creating for my students. Today we are going to learn how to add watermark in Revit. Actually, we don't have any watermark tool in Revit to add watermark directly. So with the available tool and the graphics option, we are going to use our brain to create watermark. So here you can see in my view in Revit, I have created this watermark view with the CAD. So I'm going to be showing you how you can find multiple ways to create this watermark. Even I have tried so many ways to add this watermark in this view. I'm going to show you one by one. First, I have added this watermark as a linked CAD. Here you can see, so this is my sheet view. I have added a drafting view. I'm going to remove it. Remove from sheet. Okay, so I have my 3D view. I have applied this sketch line graphics. If you double click here in the graphics display option, you can create this sketch line. So here the style is hidden line and I have applied sketch line. You can also do the same. Okay. So this sketch line will not affect our watermark. So I'm just going to turn it on now. It's hidden for now. So I'm going to make it visible. I'm going to visibility graphics. I'm typing VG in my keyboard. And here imported categories. It's a linked one, right? Okay. I have to deactivate the view first. And here I'm typing VG in my keyboard, and here imported category. If I switch it on, and this is the file, the first file, and if I say OK, here you can see, if I select the CAD, here you can see imported symbol and it is showing the file name. So this is how you can add watermark. But here you cannot crop the view. For example, after adding this CAD file, I am unable to reduce the boundary of the watermark. That is one disadvantage. But there is one advantage. You can keep this CAD file in the back side also. So you can keep it in the background or you can keep it in the front. We have an advantage as you link the CAD file into sheet view directly. When you select the CAD file, you can bring this CAD in the background. Or you can keep this CAD file in the foreground. There is one disadvantage. You cannot crop this view. You can see here in the property, you don't have an option to crop this view because it is directly linked AutoCAD file. So to crop this view, you can link this CAD file inside another view and you can crop that view and add it here in the sheet. So that's what I have done here in the floor plan. So I have duplicated one actual ground level floor plan as watermark DWG. If I click here, you can see it's a CAD file and I have applied crop view. You can see the crop lines. I have applied crop view. So it's an imported CAD file. Sorry, it's a linked CAD file and I'm able to crop the view. So now I can add this view into the sheet view so that it will look like a watermark. If I go to the same sheet view, it's a sheet view. So this is linked CAD. I don't want to use the linked CAD directly. So I'm going to turn it off. Go to VV. I'm going to turn this off. So the directly imported CAD is not visible now. Okay, now I'm going to add the floor plan which has the linked CAD. I'm going to drag and place. Let's remove this title block. Now you can see no title block. And here, as I told before, I have an advantage of adjusting the crop boundary. I can deactivate the view, and here you can see how it looks. So here the attached CAD cannot be brought to the background. So this presentation following a sequence, if you are adding the DWG view first and the 3D view as second, then this CAD file will be at the background. Let's try. So here in the sheet view, I'm going to remove the CAD. Okay, let's remove only the 3D view. I'm going to remove from sheet, and then I'm going to add the 3D view again. 3D view. Let's add the view. So here you can see now the linked CAD is at the background. So these added views are following a sequence, so that's what you have to understand. If you want to bring it in the front, then let's remove the CAD view. It's a floor plan. I have just linked the CAD. I'm going to remove from sheet and add it as the latest view. The latest view will be there in the front. The latest view going to come in the front. That's the concept. Okay, so this is our view with the watermark. Now I'm going to give you an idea to create this watermark. These texts are linked as a CAD file, but actually these texts I have created in Revit. So here what I did, in the ground floor, I think that's ground floor. Okay, in the ground floor, so I have added model text. You can see here I have used array to copy all the text, and here you can see it's a group. If I go to edit group, if I select, and again if I go to edit group, and if I select, you can see it's a model text. So if you don't know how to create a model text, so I'm going to explain you quickly. It's very easy. Go to architecture, take model text and type your text and say OK, and here this is your text. You have to check your active work plane before you place on the level. So this model text can be placed on the wall face or in any active work plane. So I have just placed my text here, and then I have used this array. For example, if I keep my array here, this is 2 numbers, so I can change the number anytime. So I have to select everything with the array link, then do array again. Okay, and again if you want to change the numbers, go to edit group, select and change the number to 3. Now you can see 3 numbers. Once you finish, that's going to update the other group also. Okay, this is how I made this text. After that, I isolated this view, then I just duplicated this view, and I have hidden all these models. So here you can see in the watermark export DWG, I have created one view and I have exported the view. Export DWG, and I have given this option, and then go to next, choose the name, and then give OK to export. Always try to keep the CAD version as 2007 and uncheck this option. and then give OK to export. Here I have already exported. Okay. Once you exported the CAD, you can check the CAD file and you can make necessary changes in the CAD itself. Then again you can import back in Revit. If you like, you can use the same model text as watermark. So I have already duplicated this view and I have created the view as model text watermark. You can use this model text also as watermark. For example, I'm going to the same sheet. Okay, I'm going to remove this view where the TWG got linked. I'm going to remove from sheet, and then I'm going to add model text watermark. So here you can see these are model text. So let's go to the sheet, model text watermark, and you can place here. So this option also will give the same result, but this model text will make your file larger. That means whenever you save, the Revit file will take time. To reduce the file size, I'm exporting the model text as CAD file. Then I have linked the CAD file to place as a watermark. Okay, I hope you have understood how to link a CAD file as a watermark. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Bye bye.